Check it in. Check it in. Let's get to it. Alrighty. So here we go. Here we go. Now, Cavaliers fucked up the game. They fucked it up for themselves. Now, this is going to be a game that they regret because the Knicks, they are a better team. I mean, we already understand that. The Knicks been rolling now. I think they won like 8 in a row now since they've been in the playoffs. Knicks been rolling, all that. Now, they haven't played for a while, so they kind of lost a little bit of touch, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the ball. And the Cavs was taking advantage of that, going off the momentum coming from a Game 7. Now, they brought that momentum to the game, and they did not succeed because by the time the fourth quarter came, Brunson handled his business. They had James Harden guarding them. Now, I can go at this so many different ways. You understand? I can blame the coach. I can blame Harden. I can blame Mitchell. Those are the 3 people that can be blamed for this situation. Because coach could have made some adjustments around the fourth quarter instead of letting James Harden just continue to just not do shit on Brunson throughout the whole game. They've been holding down Brunson. They was doing the best they can do. I mean, it's going to be hard because he's a good player. He makes a lot of tough shots. And he's definitely one of those guys that when the fourth quarter hit and it's time for the Knicks to win, he's that guy. He's very clutch. I mean, history shows that. Like, this is what he does. This is what the Knicks do, period, right? And that's just statistics talking right there, right? But adjustments could have been made. They was being made throughout the game, and then when the fourth quarter came, the coach, I think he just went away from the adjustment. Like, he didn't do what he was supposed to do. Now, they could have put 2 bodies on them, 3. You know what I'm saying? They could have put another guy on them. It's so many different things that could have went down. You know what I'm saying? That would have slowed Brunson down because you guys was already up by like 22, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Being up for that long, I think it was about 7 minutes and some change in the fourth quarter to go. At that point, all you need is stops. All you got to do is play defense. Now, offense, yes, you're going to need to keep the score going and going and going, 2 points, 3 points, whatever. But you can have at that moment, you can have a slow offense, but a faster defense. Because the history, the statistics, you know what I'm saying? Brunson is going to try to do what he do when it's time, when it's crunch time, right? So you got him. They trying to win the game, right? So, and you know that, you feel that the momentum is shifted to that. Like, you know it's coming, bro. So everything should have been relied on defense. Everybody should have been playing their roles on defense. And when you do get the ball, make the shot if you can. But more of your energy should have been on the defense. You had 7 minutes to go. Now, 7 minutes is some change. Maybe I'm wrong about the minute, but it was around that. It was around that. So you had a chance to make it happen. And you just let this man explode. Like, he just went off. He went crazy. It ended up going into overtime. And then at that point, they end up losing by, 11 points? Like, if you would have watched the game, you can tell, like, how the fuck did the Knicks win by 11? If you was paying attention to the whole game, it just doesn't make sense that they won by 11. It just doesn't. Like, and that right there tells you that, you know what I'm saying, the coach did not make adjustments. Donovan Mitchell, he did not get the ball. I don't know why he didn't get the ball. He did not have a chance to show off and do what he needed to do. That right there could have been an adjustment made by the coach. Or it could have been the point. This is why I say Mitchell is kind of blamed for this. Because it could have been Mitchell could have made himself get the ball, being the leader of the team, the superstar on the team. He could have demanded the ball. He could have made his presence known. I mean, you don't feel it shifting the momentum. You don't feel what the fuck going on. You should have took the ball. ask for the ball, yell for the ball, whatever y'all do on the court that we can't hear. You understand? The coach, you could have yelled at the coach like, hey, bruh, you got to make a play for me. You got to get me open. You got to figure this shit out. Like, I mean, the game is not going our way. And then it goes into overtime. Now it's like Russian roulette. At that point, bro, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You understand? So it was just bad on so many levels. And then then this is the game. The Cavs already had 2 back-to-back 7-game series, right? The Cavs should have won this game because the Knicks are a better team, and what you doing is you playing. You playing. You got to get this shit done. You could have been up by 1. Now, maybe Knicks going to win game 2, but you could have had that 1, right? Could have had that 1. And then you would have went home for game 3. And then you maybe get that 2. 2-1 at that point. Or maybe 2-2 going back to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to New York. So, these are things that you just cannot let happen when you are not the better team, when you barely got there at this point, because I ain't gonna say barely because they've been playing good, bro, but 2 7-game series before they play in the Knicks, right? Like, they tried their hardest to get where they get at, and they should have just kept that shit going. It could have been fatigue. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the Knicks been resting. It could have been fatigue, but, bro, you should have won that game, man. Let's get to the box score. Knicks, Josh Hart, 13 points in 30 minutes, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. OG, Anobi, 13 points in 34 minutes, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Towns had an awful game. 13 points in 40 minutes, 13 rebounds, double-double, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Brunson, 38 points in 46 minutes, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Bridges, 18 points in 42 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Shamet came off the bench with 9. Alvarado, 4. Clarkson, 3. Robinson, 4. They off the bench with that, right? And then Donovan Mitchell, 29 points. James Harden, 15. Like, he got to do better, but this 15 for Mobley, 10 for Allen. They gonna have to do better. Like, you gonna have to help Mitchell. The same shit that y'all did on the series before, you have to do the same thing. The sad part about it is Knicks been coming off some historical type of moments they've been having in this postseason where you had a chance to at least get one at their house in, which could have brought some type of comfort level going back to your house. Bruh, y'all did not handle y'all business. Now, I got a feeling that New York understand the assignment. They get what's going on. They're gonna come in game 2 making noise at home. You understand what I'm saying? And the crowd, the crowd didn't leave. The crowd was just sitting back, waiting. Knicks just chipping away. Everybody, the fans, they got none but faith in them, and then they done eased their way up to the win, and now y'all 1-0 against a team that's better than you, and you could have stole one. You could have stole one with the mindset of stealing that one makes you feel a little bit better even if you lose game 2. Now you can fuck around and go home 2-0. And once you go home 2-0, you're not winning the series, period. Now, we still got a chance to see what's going on. I'm going for the Cavs. But I understand basketball. Knicks are the better team. But I'm going for the Cavs. Now we're going to see what happens in game 2. We're going to see if they continue to keep that shit going like they did in first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. We will see. Deuces.